If your finance videos seem invisible on TikTok, it's not because of your ideas, but because of your SEO. In the next few minutes, I'll give you 7 search tricks that I use myself to find content about money, starting with a 10-second change you can make before posting. Welcome to Invisible Income, where we turn simple, repeatable systems into real online revenue. No hype, just clear steps and proof. Quick note: this is educational content, not financial advice. Always do your own research and follow the platform's community guidelines. Let's start with the first trick. Choose an exact search phrase, not a broad topic. Open TikTok, type in your idea, and watch the autocomplete. These suggestions are real queries. Choose a long phrase like how to budget on minimum wage, Roth IRA for teens, or ETF versus index fund explained. Say the exact phrase out loud in your first sentence. Put the same phrase on screen in the first 3 seconds and repeat it in the first 80 characters of your caption. Specific beats general. Budgeting tips is not ranked. How to budget on minimum wages. Pro tip: if you see similar variations, choose the one with an action verb. How to start. How to build. And words a beginner would type. If you're torn between for beginners and for students, choose the one that reflects your actual audience. Check your bio in the language of the comments to confirm. Trick number 2. Structure your caption for search, not filler. You have up to 2,200 characters, but you only need 3 parts: an exact phrase, a benefit, and incentive. Example: how to budget on minimum wage, a step-by-step guide you can copy. Save this to create a 1-page plan in 10 minutes. Add 3 to 5 hashtags: 1 broad, #budget, 2 specific, #student budget, #minimum wage, and avoid spam like #FIP. If it sounds like a human sentence, you're doing everything right. Quick tip: express the benefit as a measurable result when it's honest. Save $50 a week, reduce fees in 2 minutes, and use words that people actually search for, not puns. Trick number 3. Let the app hear and read your keyword. Turn on automatic captions. Record in a quiet space so TikTok can transcribe your key phrase clearly. Put the phrase in the text on the screen in the first 3 seconds and again near the end. If you use narration, read the phrase slowly once. You're giving the model several aligned signals: audio, text, and caption. Practical tip: keep your phone about 30 to 40 centimeters away. Pronounce numbers clearly, 15 instead of 15 when listing values, and avoid loud music in the first second so that the keyword is not masked. Fourth trick: create a well-ranked question and answer wall. Enable the question and answer feature on your profile. Post a pinned question in your comments, such as, "How can I start investing as a student?" Then respond with a short video that repeats the question in the first line and in the caption. Pin your own comment with the exact phrase. This creates a traceable topic that groups your content around that search. To expand, do a weekly Monday question. Choose a great question, answer it in 30 to 45 seconds, and include a link to the relevant collection in your description. 3 questions that reliably generate long tails. What's stopping you from getting started? Which rate surprised you the most? How much do you want to save per week? Trick 5. Make your cover and series searchable. Add the exact phrase to the cover text. Keep it short and readable on a mobile phone. Group related videos into a collection named with the keyword, such as how to budget on minimum wage. When someone clicks, they see a clear path to see more, and your account gains authority on the subject. Keep the contrast high, use a clear font, and limit yourself to 3 to 5 words. Avoid emojis on the cover if they reduce readability. Trick 6. Harvest long tails from comments. When someone asks, "Can I do this with cash?" respond with how to budget with cash envelopes, beginner's version. Tell, show, caption. Responses to comments become new videos that match exactly how people search. You are turning audience language into search inventory. Keep an updated note of your 20 most repeated questions and group 4 video responses per session so you never run out of proven queries. Tip 7. Remember that viewing time is the real ranking factor. SEO gets you seen, retention gets you ranked. Initial clarity, state the result first, then the steps. Show the numbers on screen within 2 seconds. Use 1 sentence per step and eliminate excess. If viewers rewatch the list of steps or save the template, your video is much more likely to rank at the top of the search. Micro tactics that help. Use a quick 3, 2, 1 countdown before the steps. Quickly show a small before-after of the result in the first second, and end with a 5-word Micro-CTA such as comment template for the PDF. Let's make it practical. Choose a phrase now. Repeat after me. How to create a college budget in 3 steps. That's your first line. The structure is simple. Grab attention with the exact phrase, promise a result, and then present 3 numbered steps. 1. Add up your non-negotiable expenses: rent, transportation, food. 2. Set a weekly limit for wants that fit into what's left over. 3. Automate transfers on payday to 2 categories, bills and savings, so that spending is whatever is left over. End with a small next step. Comment college budget and I'll send you a 1-page template. This Micro-CTA generates saves and comments without clickbait. 3 quick examples you can follow. First, a small creator changed from ETF tips to ETF versus index fund explained. He said the phrase in the first second, put it in the caption, and pinned a comment repeating it. Search traffic went from almost nothing to most of the views on that post. Second, a finance channel for students ranked well for how to start a Roth IRA at 18 by responding with a video to a viewer's question using that exact phrase. The response outperformed the original. Third, a budget coach used money envelopes for beginners in audio, text, and caption, and attached a comment with the same words, so that the video appeared alongside that query for weeks. None of these depend on trends. They depend on matching the language of the search. Now, the improvement cycle. Open analytics, go to traffic source and check search. If it's below 20% on tutorial-type videos, rewrite the first line to match the exact query. Compare the retention of the first 3 seconds in videos that say the phrase in audio versus text only. Keep the version that holds attention better. Organize your phrases into groups: budget, investment, credit, and student financing. Publish 2 variations of the same query a few weeks apart, one starting with how to, and the other starting with what is, and see which one generates more views. Bet on the winner and create at least 3 supporting videos in that group. Accessibility and extra reach. Always enable captions. Viewers who watch without sound still count toward viewing time. If your audience speaks English in another language, record 2 versions of the hook. One in American English for global search, and one in the other language for community connection. But keep the American English phrase in the text and on-screen captions to align with search. Keep the disclaimer visible and avoid promising returns. Some precautions. Do not make guarantees or suggest certain returns. Avoid jargon that confuses viewers. If you have to say APR, for example, define it into 6 words. Don't fill the video with 20 hashtags or repeat the keyword 10 times. This looks like spam and undermines trust. Be transparent about affiliates and sponsorships, and never give individualized advice. Refer people to resources and legal notices. Quick question: which caption is more likely to rank? A. Tips to save money fast. #FYP #viral. Or B. How to save $300 a month. 5 bills to cut. Type A or B in the comments and tell me the phrase you want to rank. I'll respond with a long-tail phrase you can use. Remember that research accumulates over time. 1 clear phrase per video, repeated several times, and your library will become the answer that this generation seeks every day. Quick summary. Choose an exact phrase from autocomplete. Say it out loud in the second. Put it on the screen. Repeat it at the beginning of your caption. Create Q&A responses around it. And keep the delivery clear so people finish the video. Comment template and I'll send you the 1-page budget spreadsheet. If you want to plan and publish your TikToks automatically, And see what's really being discovered through search? I use TikTok ads. Link in bio. And if you want a step-by-step system to build affiliate income with TikTok, check out the TikTok Code course on Hotmart. Link in bio. This video includes affiliate links. I may earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Content is for educational purposes only. Do your own research and comply with the platform's guidelines.